two of like the most talked about like repair products on the market right now. You have the K18 leave-in molecular repair hair mask, and then you have the Olaplex #3 Plus complete repair treatment. These two are pitted against each other all the time. I've used both of them quite a bit, and I feel like I can give you a general synopsis of like what they do and also what I think about them and how I feel like they have worked for my hair. Let's just get into it, right? These are both like repair type of situations, okay? If your hair is color treated, if it's relaxed, if it's compromised or damaged in any way, you're looking for some sort of like repair or whatever to help your hair. I will say, I feel like if your hair is in a healthy state, meaning it's not broken, you don't really need like bond repair for real. I'm just being honest with you. Putting a bond repair or something like that on your hair every single time you wash it when you don't really need it and your hair is not treated or anything is really pointless. It's a waste of product, one, but it could be doing more harm to your hair than good, just FYI. Also, the silk press does look amazing. I just gotta tell y'all. I just took my braids out. I'll have the wash day link down below. This product, the K18, is actually repairing your hair from the inside out, okay? I'll put up a little something here on the screen that tells you exactly what it does from the brand itself. Leave it on for about 4 minutes, and then after the 4 minutes, you can go ahead and do whatever else you want to your hair. You can wet it, you can go ahead and blow dry it if you want. The way that I initially started using this is I would put this on in place of conditioner and leave-in, and then I would go ahead and blow dry my hair and everything. Now when I use it, I put it in for the 4 minutes, let it sit there, marinate. Then I will go back, re-wet my hair, do a conditioner, do a deep conditioner if I feel like I need it, rinse those out and blow dry and put another leave-in and all that type of stuff. You can do that. You're not rinsing out the product. A lot of people have a misconception when they see me use that or do it that way. They're like, well, you're just rinsing the product out. It's not a leave-in in the sense that if water touches it, now you've stripped the product from your hair. That's not what it is. The 4 minutes that you're leaving it on for to let it percolate and work is going into your actual hair cuticle and repairing from the inside. So after those 4 minutes, it's gotten in there and done what it has needed to do. Water can touch it now, okay? Now for the Olaplex, it's a little bit different. This is a product that is meant to be used before you even wash your hair. And for a long time, I was using this product wrong. And I feel like other people were using it wrong as well. So they want you to wet your hair first, put this on, let it sit and chill. How long does it say to leave it on for? 3 minutes. So this is 3 minutes. The K18 is 4 minutes. You're putting this on for 3 minutes, letting it chill. Then you go in and shampoo and condition and do everything else, okay? So it's asking for you to wait for 3 minutes to let it percolate and work. The other one is 4 minutes. And this one is like repairing your bonds. Again, something else should come up here to like explain, you know, what's happening with the product, like scientifically or whatever, what the brand is saying. Now, the biggest thing that I see people talk about with these two products is the price. They're like, this little bottle is $30. This one I think is around $30 something as well. They're both small. People are like, that K18 is way too dang on small. I'm going with the Olaplex. The first indicator that I want you guys to be mindful of when you are shopping for a hair product or just any type of product in general, usually, I won't say all the time, but usually when it is such a small bottle like this, that's because you don't need to use a lot of it. You don't need to use a lot. You're meant to be using a small amount of this product, okay? For the K18, I use about 3 to 4 pumps for my entire head. I rub it in my hands, let my hands get pasty and white. Actually, you don't even have to do that, but people are just so accustomed to seeing that whenever I don't do it, they yell at me, so I just do it anyway. But you rub it in your hands until it turns white. Put it in your hair, let it chill. This one, you're just putting it on your hair or whatever, right? The thing is like I was saying, you don't have to use a ton of it, but I will say, I noticed that when I use the Olaplex, I use a considerable amount more than I do the K18. Because with the Olaplex, if you see here, it's like kind of the consistency of like a conditioner, if you will. And you have to use enough of it to actually coat your hair. So if you have thicker hair, if you have curly hair, if you have really long hair, you're gonna need to use more of this product to coat your tresses. Whereas this, it's more of like, it doesn't need to coat the hair, it just needs to get on there, okay? Whereas this, it needs to coat it and actually to like get it percolating and working. I noticed that when I was using these two, there was a big difference in the immediate results you see, okay? If you're looking for an immediate reaction, immediate transformation, I won't even say transformation but just like be able to notice something, okay? Instant gratification. The Olaplex, you noticeably can tell that your hair is softer, it's a little bit more manageable, it's easier to detangle and all those things. And that's because Olaplex has conditioning agents in here. It's kind of like a super intensive like deep conditioner that like works in 3 minutes. And when I was using this, I would notice that I could just like comb through my hair after I conditioned it and washed it like quick. So easy, right? Whereas with the K18, you're not really getting instant gratification with this. This is like a slow burn over time. I notice, and I use this as directed, which a lot of people don't know, that they recommend that you use this for 4 to 6 washes consecutively to repair whatever damage is there, and then to use it periodically after that to maintain. So I followed the directions when I started using this earlier this year. I want to say it was like maybe January or February, and I was using it every single week. And over time, I did notice a really big difference. The biggest difference was like this middle section of my hair. And I'll show you guys, even like right now, this section of my hair used to be chewed up, honey. I'm not, and now it, like when I tell you like chewed up, I mean it was like, it wasn't this thick all the way to the end. Like you see how like there's density all the way to the end of my hair right here in this section? It was not like that. I noticed over time, my hair was just getting better and better and better. It was getting stronger and stronger. I did not notice that big of a difference using this product as I did with the K18. With the K18, I felt like I could easily see, like over those 6 weeks of me using it every single wash day, this section of my hair, it was just getting stronger, it was getting longer, it was getting thicker, it was getting fuller, all that stuff. Like it was really repairing the damage that was going on right up in here. I use this now after I used it for those 6 weeks. I would try to use it like every 2 to 3 weeks after. I just used it today, this wash day. And I feel like this is a product that is going to stay in my routine for the long term. I'm not saying I'm never going to use this again. I don't think this is bad in any way. But when it comes to like results, I feel like I noticed more of a difference with this one than I did with the Olaplex. Overall, is this one, like it's more expensive for this little bottle and you're getting less product than you are in here, but you're gonna use more of this product if you're kinky or curly, at least I did, than you would of this. This little bottle, this was the smallest size of this. It's the 15 milliliter. This little bottle lasted me all through the 6 weeks of me using it consecutively, and I just ran out of it today. Just ran out of it today. It's May 31st. I just got done with this. But it's going to last you for those 6 weeks and then some. Okay, so I was still using this through April, through March, through April, through May. I was still using it at least once a month. Again, I just want to say that this does not mean that the Olaplex is bad, and if you've had better experience with the Olaplex, by all means, do you. Because what's our motto here? Do whatever works for you, because what you eat don't make me, okay? You know that saying? It doesn't bother me any if you like this one over this one, and it shouldn't bother you if I like this one more than this. But just from my observation and my use of this product, and also just how this section of my hair is now looking, it's the K18 for me, honestly. So, I hope that was helpful for you guys. My hair is looking so freaking good. This is my first silk press after I took my braids out. I have a full review of just this Olaplex by itself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.